Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and what an awesome, awesome night tonight on the red carpet for the finale of NBC's Celebrity Apprentice. We'll be bringing you interviews with Donald Trump himself, as well as the winner, Leeza Gibbons, and all the contestants, so get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and I was just congratulating you, Mr. Donald Trump, on another season greenlit for this incredible franchise, Celebrity Apprentice. First of all, talk to me about building this franchise. Did you ever imagine it would be as successful as it is? And then I want to talk about tonight's winner, Leeza Gibbons.
Well, the franchise has been just incredible, and it's all over the world, actually. And to see the kind of numbers that we do and the ratings, and who would have thought 15 seasons now, because they want another one. And I'm going to take my time with that one because I'm doing other things, frankly. But we're going to do another season eventually.
The star of tonight, Leeza Gibbons, first of all, congratulations. This was such a crazy and fun season. I've been saying it to everybody, and you came out on top. And what was incredible is Donald Trump's reaction, because your style was so different than what he was used to.
I know, he didn't know what to do with me.
He was like, I can't believe you won, but you won.
He didn't quite know what to make of it. Here's the deal. You know, on the show, as in life, I think all you can do is be you. If that's enough, great. That had to be enough. That was my strategy. Show up, do your best, let go of the rest. So I really did just stay in my lane, and I didn't look at the other horses. I just ran my race. What's really cool, I think, is you can compete in this kind of show and be who you are and run your own race.
When you look at being successful in business, you've had such a long and iconic career. What does it take to be successful in this business and in any business?
I think what you saw in tonight's episode, this final episode, was the range of, who Geraldo is. I'm a tough guy, it's true, and nose broken and all the rest of that. But I'm also have a deep compassion for people who aren't as fortunate as we are. Eric and I have been very engaged in raising funds for this particular cause, autism and people who have developmental disabilities. It's so necessary now, and we have to speak out for people who can't speak for themselves.
Talk to me about Celebrity Apprentice, Leeza winning.
Yeah, what an amazing night. I was pulling for her all the way. Leeza Gibbons is such a class act. And the fact that, we haven't had a female winner since Joan Rivers passed away. Joan Rivers, was on our show for 2 episodes, and I just think that it's like so fitting that, that Leeza Gibbons won. She did an amazing job, especially the last task where she brought in $350,000. Oh yeah, she's just amazing. I love her.
What do you think about Leeza, the winner, and just this experience of being part of this franchise?
This is the toughest thing I've ever done. It was mentally taxing and physically demanding, and it took me about a month just to unwind from this experience. It was a privilege to be able to earn money and raise awareness for epidermolysis bullosa. The Epidermolysis Bullosa Medical Research Foundation, ebkids.org, is a fantastic organization that does a tremendous amount of good for children that are suffering with EB, which, if you don't know, is an absolutely horrible skin disease that in severe cases is fatal. And if I look at my celebrity like capital, I felt that this was a great way to spend it. So the endeavor was not one of a personal nature. I was motivated by doing good things for other people. And ultimately, money buys science, and science buys life. And I raised $320,000 to give to ebkids.org, and I know it's going to do a lot of good.
This season was hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Talk to me about being part of the experience.
It was wild. The best part of it, of course, is after I was fired. Being on it, I don't want to have to work. I didn't go into show business to work for a living. That's why I'm in show business. So being fired was wonderful.
This is such a change. Obviously, with Housewives of Atlanta, you're in one environment. With this, you're around such a diverse group of people. Talk to me about that different environment and functioning with people like Leeza and Geraldo and Kevin Jonas, you name it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it because there's testosterone in the building, and there are people that actually have accomplishments beyond a reality television show, if you will. You know, we have gold Olympians, we have athletes, decorated news anchors and such, and I just felt that it was a more formidable group, and they were stars and are stars within their own right.
What do you think about the decision tonight? Was Leeza the right winner?
I think Leeza was the right winner, and Mr. Trump threw me off a little bit when he said, Leeza, you won. She won the task, but I thought she won the whole thing at the time. But I'm glad that her teammates fought for her, stating the record that she had during the whole process. And the fact that she never got called back to a boardroom just made it a tremendous accomplishment.
This must have been so different from you, from the football field.
Well, yeah, I mean, in a sense, there are some parallels to it in terms of the competition, being competitive, and you know, for myself, there was a lot of strategic things that went into being project manager and just being involved with the task itself.
You know, a lot of crazy and a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, I actually, was out in the beginning of it, so I got to miss all the craziness. I can't say, I'm definitely happy I did, but it was a great season. It provided a lot of visibility for amazing charities like mine, Camp Kizzy. So I was grateful for the platform and the opportunity.
Donald Trump just walked by and he said, you did a great job. Talk to me about getting to soak in the experience with one of the most successful and famous businessmen in the world.
I was friends with Donald prior to doing the show, and I respect him because he's a successful businessman, and everybody can learn something from that. He's tried and true, and so him saying I did a good job, to me that means winning, but thanks all the same.
Talk to me about what you thought, your participation. Was it everything was cracked up to be for you?
Yes, I was a huge fan of the show prior to being asked to be on it, so I kind of knew the criteria, and it was scary to begin with. I mean, honestly, because I was a fan and I knew the show, when they asked me to participate this season, I didn't know if I would be able to throw anybody under the bus. It's not my nature. But I figured coming into this, and the reason for coming into this is, of course, my charity, which is Boot Campaign, provides financial relief to returning troops, making that adjustment, that very difficult adjustment to civilian life again. And I'm here for them.
It's fascinating because you see these celebrities from all walks of life. What does it take to be a celebrity apprentice? Why does someone like Leeza win versus Geraldo? What are the keys to success?
Well, think of coming into that arena, right? I mean, it's a bunch of people who are absolutely alpha dogs, right? They're very, very good. They're the best at what they do respectively, and they have to work together. And a lot of times these people aren't good at working together, and they come into, an environment, and the best always rises to the top. And we've got amazing people between Joan and John Rich and, so many. And I think Leeza will go down, with Piers and with, all the others. And, we really have some amazing contestants, and what it does for their career is really revitalizing.
When you look at the franchise that has been built with this, your father just announced greenlit for another season. It's crazy to see how popular it still is and how it keeps going strong.
It is. I mean, not many shows can say that they've been around for 15 seasons doing a similar format without it. It's just amazing. And it's really a tribute to the celebrities that we get and we're able to get, and sort of success begets success. And just the craziness that you see brings people to watch, and it gets more people to want to do the show, and it's just been great.
Congrats, man. It was a great season. Thank you so much.